New information tonight concerning the Bears. Plans now propose to build a stadium along the lakefront.
Mixed reaction tonight, and we have team coverage at 9 on Fox 32, your home of the Bears.
Let's kick things off with Lou Canellis live outside Soldier Field. Lou.
All right, T, I'll tell you what, the Bears are calling an audible here. They are going for it all. They are backing off from the idea of building a new home in Arlington Heights and instead staying right here on the lakefront. That is correct. They want to build a new dome stadium. We've got Soldier Field right behind me. Build the new dome stadium south of the existing Soldier Field on the south parking lot. That's what the new plan calls for. In regards to the old Soldier Field behind me, they would tear down Soldier Field and create more park space, and they would invest $2 billion of private money in the public stadium. Now, the plan calls for the removal of Soldier Field. The stadium colonnades, though, and the War Memorial remain. The project will include parks, plazas, paths, landscaped areas with access to the lakefront. Hey, this is something that the museum campus has promised but not delivered for years. Bears president Kevin Warren in a statement said, quote, "The Chicago Bears are proud to contribute over $2 billion to build a stadium and improve open spaces for all families, fans, and the general public to enjoy in the city of Chicago. The future stadium of the Chicago Bears will bring a transformative opportunity to our region, boosting the economy, creating jobs, facilitating mega events, and generating millions in tax revenue." Warren and Mayor Johnson have a terrific dialogue. It has been going on since Johnson took office and Warren came to town. Warren loves the city, lives in Streeterville, and wants the Bears to remain in Chicago, and the mayor is doing his best to make it happen.
I want the Bears to stay in the city of Chicago. And our conversations, the subsequent ones that will follow, will continue to lead towards that direction. A public benefit, a public use for the people of Chicago. Obviously, the storied history of the Chicago Bears in the city of Chicago is one that is second to none. The city of Chicago, we always win. We win, particularly when we work together. And so that's what my commitment is.
All right, Mayor Johnson and the Bears are going to need the support from the Friends of the Park, something that George Lucas, creator of Star Wars, couldn't get to happen. Lucas wanted to build a Star Wars museum on that south parking lot. He was willing to use $700 million of his own money. He could not get Friends of the Park behind the project. According to the Sun-Times, Friends of the Park board member Fred Bates not buying into the Bears and what they're saying about creating 20% of more open space here on the lakefront. Bates has said that he wants to also know if McCormick Place East and Northerly Island, which is to my left, east on the lake, are going to be part of this project. The group believes, quote, "It's inappropriate and legally challengeable to build a stadium on the lakefront in a way that is essentially a private enterprise." He went on to say there are so many other extremely viable alternatives. The Michael Reese Hospital site, for example, is extremely accessible to public transportation compared to the lakefront. One final note, the price tag on this new stadium, guys, is going to be in excess of $3 billion. But Kevin Warren has a plan. He has said that the Bears will invest $2 million of the $3 billion plus needed. And you have to believe Warren. This man is bold. He's a visionary. In Minnesota, he brought Minneapolis, the Vikings, a new stadium. And guess what? It was paid off last June, 23 years ahead of time. Kevin Warren believes this world-class city needs a world-class stadium. He's going to make it happen. Reporting from Soldier Field, I'm Lou Canellis, Fox 32 News.
All right, Lou, you're all over it. Thank you so much.
Now to Nate Rogers in Arlington Heights, the original focus, you'll remember, of a Bears move. Nate.
Yeah, absolutely, Terrence and Tia. Good evening to you. A lot of mixed reaction here in Arlington Heights. We spoke to folks for the last couple of hours. Many that were optimistic about the possibility of the iconic Chicago Bears being right here in their own backyards. But we got to be honest, we spoke to some who are like, we don't want all that foot traffic.
I guess I didn't really have like crazy expectations. It was like, you know, I'll believe it when I see it type scenario.
I'm just upset that they tore the racetrack down still, so that's not going to come back.
Some people want them to stay in the city. Some people want them to come out here.
What do you want?
I personally would like them out here, just for personal reasons. It's 2 minutes away and be able to tailgate and all of those kinds of things.
Last year, the Chicago Bears paid $197 million for the former Arlington Heights racetrack. It's 326 acres, easily accessible by public transportation and centrally located. Crews began demolition shortly after. Analysts predicted a Bears entertainment district here could generate 48,000 jobs and rake in $9.4 million for the local economy.
Yeah, I thought it'd be cool. Train's right there. Jump on the train, take it down.
I guess it could go both ways. I was excited because I would have been close, convenient. Just a train stop away, but probably be nice because it won't have all the annoying construction or all the traffic and all the madness around here.
The Bears and 3 local school districts have battled over property taxes since the former race course was sold. A statement from the village of Arlington Heights saying in part, quote, "While we are disappointed the Bears and school districts have yet to resolve short-term property tax differences, we are confident those issues will be resolved given how close negotiations have brought the parties to an agreement." And tonight, it's still unclear what exactly will happen with the land there, that 300-acre property, the former Arlington Heights racetrack, which the Chicago Bears, they still do own. They have not indicated just yet what they plan to do with that location. Of course, we'll wait to hear from them on that issue. This is the latest here in Arlington Heights. Nate Rogers, Fox 32 Chicago.
Nate, thank you.